The Timber Fencing Maintenance Guide. Timber fencing and gates are an important part of many gardens, giving privacy, security, and character. But because they're constantly exposed to the weather, they can deteriorate quite quickly if not looked after. Regular checks and maintenance will help keep them safe, sturdy, and looking their best. The best times of year to inspect timber fencing and gates are spring and autumn. In spring, you'll see what impact the winter's wet and frost have had, while an autumn check will make sure everything is sound before the harsher months ahead. Summer heat and winter storms both take their toll, so twice yearly checks are a good habit. The most common issues are rotting posts, loose panels, and rusty fittings. Because most timber posts are set directly into the ground, they are particularly vulnerable. Even if the upper part of a post looks solid, the section at or just below ground level often rots first, where the timber is in constant contact with damp soil. Once this happens, the post loses strength, and the whole fence or gate can become unstable, sometimes toppling in strong winds. When inspecting, walk along the fence line and push each post firmly to check for movement. A sound post should feel solid. If it wobbles or shifts in the soil, there's a good chance it's decayed at the base. Look for dark staining, cracks, or fungal growth around the foot of the post. Gates put extra strain on posts because of their weight, so always check these carefully. A leaning or twisted gate post will soon cause problems with the hinges and latches. Fence panels and boards should be checked for warping, splitting, or broken fixings. Loose nails or screws should be refastened, and any sharp edges made safe. Timber rails can also rot where they meet the posts, particularly if water is able to sit in the joints. Gate hinges, latches, and bolts often rust or work loose over time. Oil the moving parts once or twice a year and tighten any fixings. If a gate is dragging on the ground, it may be due to loose hinges or a weakened post. To extend the life of timber fencing, it's best if posts are set in concrete, with a proper gravel base for drainage, or better still, mounted on metal post shoes that keep them clear of the soil. Regular treatment with a good quality wood preservative or stain will also help protect against moisture and UV damage. If you find posts that are rotten through, panels that are beyond repair, or gates that no longer hang properly, it's best to call in a fencing contractor or joiner. They can replace the damaged parts and ensure everything is reinstalled securely. By checking your fencing and gates twice a year, paying special attention to the posts at ground level, you'll avoid the risk of sudden collapse in a storm and keep your garden boundaries safe, attractive, and long-lasting. Thanks for watching. With these simple maintenance tips, you'll not only protect but also prolong the life and value of your home. Remember, buying a home is just the beginning. The real journey is in caring for it.